The guard told me that as long as I could answer this question, I would be set free with no charges.
If you have one bucket that holds 2 gallons and another bucket that holds 5 gallons, how many buckets do you have?
2?
Thank you.
Looking at the clear, innocent eyes around me, I realized I had somehow become the smartest person in the future world. Before I was frozen, human intelligence had already been declining overall. Highly intelligent people didn't want children, while those with lower intelligence kept having more. As a result, humanity kept getting dumber. To preserve high IQ genes, they decided to put a highly intelligent man and woman into hibernation. I was that man. The plan was to wake us up when humanity reached the point of no return, so we could save the world. It was only supposed to last 10 years, but then the officer in charge got into serious trouble. He was taken away in handcuffs, and the military simply forgot about us. 500 years passed like a fleeting dream. In the future, garbage piled up like mountains, forming massive hills of waste. One day, my hibernation pod was swept into someone's home. When I woke up, I found myself surrounded by trash. A man sat on a toilet, eating snacks. I asked him where my superior was, but he just told me to shut up and shoved me out into the garbage-filled streets. The piles of trash rose like hills all around. I wandered through the city looking for help, but people mocked my refined appearance, saying I sounded soft and strange. Then I went to a local hospital. The waiting room was crammed with old trash. A doctor walked in and didn't even bother looking at my medical records. That's when I noticed the date on a hospital receipt. The year was 25. That's when it hit me. 500 years had passed. After leaving the hospital, I tried to find something to eat, but suddenly 2 police officers appeared. They threw me straight onto the filthy ground because there was no barcode on my skin. They locked me in a cage, and my lawyer had no intention of helping me. I asked the judge for a retrial, but he told me to shut up. I was immediately found guilty. I was sent to an identity processing center, where they gave me an incredibly simple test. The question asked how many buckets there were in total. I gave the answer, thinking it was ridiculously easy, but everyone around me was stunned because no one had ever answered it correctly. From that moment on, I became the smartest person on Earth.